Hello and welcome to Care and today's Snuffle Shuffle. Let's go say hi to some animals. What? Hi, Choo Choo. Hi, yes. Hi, Izzy. Yeah? So it just rained. Not for long, just for a little bit, but it was enough to cool it down. It is currently like 80 degrees, which is very, very unusual for August in Texas. That never happens. Usually it's well over 100 degrees now. So I thought I would take advantage of this rare occasion and film this today. Hi, bud. Yeah. You telling me all about it? You're a good boy. Let's see where the other good boys are. So if you are new to the Snuffle Shuffle, which most of you probably are, Potato, Slade. Hi. Hi. Hi, Slade. Anyway, the Snuffle Shuffle. So we have been doing this since the lockdown, since COVID, the very beginning of the pandemic, when we had to shut down. Boom. Boomer. Why are y'all breathing so? Oh, I know why you're breathing so hard. Look at that belly. So I believe they got fed yesterday. And when they eat a lot. And that big, huge belly is stuffed with meat. And so for the first 24 hours or so after they eat, they go into a food coma and pretty much look like this. And it's a little humid, so that's probably making them a little uncomfortable. But anyway, yeah, so we started the Snuffle Shuffle actually when we started Patreon. So Patreon is this platform that allows content creators to go on there, create content behind a paywall, so people have to give money to see the content. And because we could not be open to the public and get donations from tours, we started a Patreon channel so that we could post content and kind of raise some funds that way. And so we started doing we actually started with Q&A videos with our executive director, Heidi. And then we added the Snuffle Shuffle. Ooh. Hi, Zizi. Hi, Zara. What's wrong? You got your ears back. What's wrong? Huh. And you can see Mika. Mika's passed out. Zizi! Zara just woke Mika up, and Mika did not like that. What was I saying? Yeah, we started Patreon, started posting videos, the Q&As with Heidi, where people could send in questions, and Heidi and I would film the answers. And then we started doing the Snuffle Shuffle, and it was just a way to go around, say hi to all the animals, and let people get a chance to see them. And we still do all this on our Patreon channel, but I thought... Hi, big boy! Hi, Rob! Zoobs. Good morning. You look so handsome. Will you let me say hi to Zooby over here? Zoobs, quick, before he comes over. Quick, 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 quick. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, no. Raw. A Raleigh. Don't bite his butt. A Raleigh usually doesn't like me giving attention to Zooberry. He gets very jealous. So I try to sneak in hellos with Zuby whenever I can, because Raleigh's actually being quite good about it right now. Hi, big guy. But yeah, we still have our Patreon channel going. And we're still posting the Q&As. And we post other stuff like behind the scenes content, early announcements, old pictures and videos, just kind of whatever. It's just special extra stuff for people that are donating to the channel. And you could become a Patreon member for as little as $1 a month. So it's a great way to support us at a comfortable donation level for you and get some extra goodies. But I made the decision, so I was going back and forth on what to do with Patreon, because I want to start changing some things up and posting different content. And in that process of deciding what I wanted to do, I made a decision that I wanted to start posting the Snuffle Shuffles publicly. So no longer just for Patreon members, but also for everybody. Hi, Mo. Hi, Mo. How are you? But yeah, I don't remember where I was with the whole Snuffle Shuffle. Oh, yes, I know where I was. So yeah, Snuffle Shuffle, I want to do it for everybody. I want everybody to have access to it. And part of this is selfish and self-preservation. Not self-preservation, but it is my own doing, because I manage our social media accounts. My name's Jamie, by the way. I did not introduce myself if any of you are new. Hi, Mort. But I do all of our social media, and I admittedly have not been doing a great job of keeping up with social media for the last year or so. My time has become very limited, and I have no excuses other than just life. So, and I'm working on it, I'm trying to get better, I'm trying to get my life organized, so that I'm doing a better job of keeping up with social stuff. But in the meantime, or in addition to that, Rita, hey Vivi, Mo, we rebuilt our entry to this enclosure because it was initially built with wood, and it was starting to rot. So now it's metal, just needs to be painted to match the rest. But this is definitely an improvement. Hi, little Momo. But yeah, in addition to that, in addition to trying to get back into the regular routine of posting on social media, I thought we could do these Snuffle Shuffles and just make it available to everybody. So yeah, we'll do these about once a month. And like I said, it's just a chance to go around and say hi to all the... Yeah, say hi to Momo. Just a chance to say hi to everybody. See how everybody's doing. Hi, Miss Stu. That's a way to sit. If you are familiar with Derek's walk around the compound videos, I will tell you right now, there are many ways in which this is not that. One being, I am not Derek. I am not nearly as funny or entertaining as Derek is. And honestly, typically I don't talk this much. I just mostly video the animals, but since this is the first one, thought I'd add some context into here. But yeah, I'm not nearly as entertaining as Derek. Also, I am not nearly as good with the capturing a video. He has it down to a science. I do not. So this is just very very raw, very unorganized. But that's the way we like it, right? Right. Here you go. What are you doing? Was you sleeping? You just had a birthday. Happy birthday. Was you sleeping? You was? But anyway, so the rest of the Snuffle Shuffle is going to be kind of more normal with me not talking so much, but I did want to put a plug in here about Patreon, because today I will also be recording a video with Heidi, our Q&A videos. Again, that's where people submit questions. You can ask anything you want and we answer it. We do our best to answer it. And those do only get posted on Patreon. So if you feel so inclined, I highly suggest becoming a Patreon member. Again, you can donate as little as $1 a month to get that extra content, and it really helps us out. You are so darn cute. You know that? He has also dropped some lbs, which was desperately needed because he got real fat. That is not good. So he is thinning down, which we like to see. And just looking handsome. So I don't know if you guys can see in there or not, but Bobby is in her usual spot on top of one of the houses underneath. And my guess is that Bob is in one of the boxes. And I'm not going to bother them. I'm just going to let them chill. I'm actually surprised they're not out enjoying this marvelous weather that we're having. Hi, YOLO. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you get up. I wasn't coming over there. You can go back to sitting down. I'm sorry. Not go away. I'm going away. Hi, boys. You taking a walk with me? Have my own personal escort. Hi, Raw. Hi, Zoobs. Good boy. Well, Roman and Loki say the do not disturb sign is on. What am I doing here? But I needed to check on Roman here because he has not been doing so great. You can see he's very snotty. Really worried about him. I don't know if you guys remember when we took them in, both of them had a lot of problems. Roman here with the sinus issues, he has chronic sinus infections, and then Loki had eye issues, and we've pretty much fixed Loki up. I mean, his eyes aren't great, but we did surgery to fix his eyelids. His eyelids were flipped under, so his eyelashes were scratching his eyes. So we did that, but Roman, unfortunately, there is no fix to this. His sinuses have been eaten away. Could have been due to an infection. We did check for a fungal infection, because that'll do it too. There's a certain fungus that can do that, but he didn't test positive for that. So it could have been due to some other kind of infection that he had, or he could have been born like that. These guys came from a breeder, so bad breeding practices can certainly cause these kinds of issues, but we've been able to manage it fairly well since he got here. I mean, he does get sinus infections, he gets real snotty and congested, but usually it clears up. Sometimes we have to give him you know, some medicine, a round of antibiotics or a round of steroids to help clear it up. This time he's been really bad, and put him on steroids and it did not help. And as a matter of fact, I think it made him feel sick, and he stopped eating, so he's lost some weight. So Heidi decided to take him off the steroids because it seemed like it was doing more damage than good. So he's obviously still not feeling good. So super concerned about our little guy. He's just not well. And unfortunately there's nothing other than medication and, you know, palliative supportive care. There's nothing we can do. His sinuses are just destroyed. I feel so bad for these guys. They have been through it. All right, I'll leave you guys to it. I'll leave you alone. Typically, I play with Roman because he loves to play. And honestly, a lot of times playing helps him clear out some of that congestion, because he'll start blowing it out of his nose when he gets active. But it's, I mean, look at that. Sorry, I know it's gross, but he's so not feeling well. I don't want to make him get up and do anything. So keep our little Romano cheese in your thoughts. Poor guy.
Well, look who it is. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Allie. Hi, Alley cat. Oh, you had a big dinner too, huh? Oh, it's still in there.
Yeah, just fair warning. When they have been given food, you will sometimes see their food. I try to film around it, but sometimes I can't. So, sorry. It's what they eat. And they eat good stuff. You full, baby? Yeah. You stuffed yourself? You pretty old girl. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, look at that belly. Look at that belly. It is so big. Hi, bud. Hi. Hi, Nadal. My goodness, that belly is so big. No. Oh, I disturbed a bug. Hi. Yeah. Look at the size of that belly. I mean, you can actually see the outline of the food in his stomach. This is so big. It's like, what of it? What of it? Good boy. Oh, I see somebody sneaking. I see somebody sneaking. What are you doing, Prin? What are you doing, Prin? Hi. Oh, let me go over here. This is easier. Oh, no, don't move. Oh, we're gonna walk? Okay. She wants to show you guys her house. You're such a good tour guide. Yes, you are. Hi, pretty girl. Hey. Prin. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Gee, I thought there was a tiger in here. That's weird. I don't see a tiger. Whoa, there he is! There he is! Hi, buddy. Yeah, I got good smells. Oh, I got good smells. Oh my gosh. Really? Wow. Tell me all about it. Yeah. Yeah. You're a good boy, Diwali. You're muddy. Oh. Yeah. Okay, bye. It's starting to drizzle just a little bit. It feels so good. This is amazing. We have had such a mild summer this year, and it's been a treat. Hey, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Oh, you're not gonna come see me? Okay. Oh, but sister's gonna come see me. Hi, Naya. Oh, you went over here. Hi, Shanti. Hi. Oh. Every time I get by her, she walks away. Hi, Naya. Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty girl. Naya's gonna rub in the grass. I don't know where Shanti went. Hello? Oh, nope, I see a tiger. I see a tiger. You looking for Leon? Yeah? is the enemy over there. Shanti hates Leon, her neighbor. Okay, I just saw a huge body that they've been eating on, so just fair warning if you don't want to see it. I'm gonna try not to get it too much. Well, there it is. There's Leon. You staring at Shanti? They are in a hate-hate relationship. He just sits here and trolls her, basically, until she yells at him. Leon Bandito. Very handsome. You can't see her very well, but Firebug is passed out. Buggy. I'm pretty sure she's going deaf. It's either she's going deaf or has highly selective hearing, which would not surprise me, but she is 20 years old, so her going deaf would not be surprising. Bug! Bug, bug! Her eyes are open. Hello? No. Okay. Hello, Idris Khan. How are you? Oh, it's starting to rain. You're very handsome. I'm guessing the other two are out here somewhere. Hi, Melita. Hi. Hi, baby. Yeah? Is it raining on you? You can go inside, you know. Found the other two kids, Kona and Kel. Hi, Belly. It's starting to rain harder in there. The interns and volunteers are out there trying to clean enclosures since yesterday was a feed day. They're getting rained on. Meanwhile, me and this big guy are gonna be nice and dry inside. He just woke up. He's gonna smell me in a second. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Goliath knows. Agoo. Hi, bud. You want me to get your butt? Okay. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hey, you're too far. You're too far. Loves his brushes. Yeah, you're a good boy. Oh, you're gonna do it yourself? Okay. There you go, do it yourself. That's easier on me. Other side? Okay. Here. You're not spoiled at all. At all. No. Oh, my finger. Let's see how Troopy is doing today. I don't hear his TV though. Hi. Is it paused? I think it's paused. Uh-oh. Did someone pause your shows? They did. So if you're new to care and don't know about Trooper, the reason why he's, first of all, this is our vet clinic back here. Goliath over there is blind and deaf, which is why he is in the vet center enclosure. He has an enclosure on the outside that he can go out into and get fresh air, get sunshine, all that good stuff. Same over here. But Trooper has this thing because Trooper was not raised in captivity. He was found as a baby, I think on the side of the road, almost dead. And a rehab facility took him in and noticed immediately he had some very significant problems. So they nursed him back to health, but realized he could never be released. He has some kind of neurological problems. We don't know if he got hit by a car and got brain damage. You're fine. Or if he was born with some kind of problem. Now, we've never done brain imaging on him because if he had had a brain injury, we did not want to put him under. Whether it's a brain injury or whether it's something like CH, there is no treatment for it. It's just how they are. He is in no pain. Other than his mobility issues, he acts just like a normal bobcat. And in normal bobcat fashion, he does not like people. He has never really gotten used to us. There are people that are around him all the time that he's a little bit more used to. He does love to play, so whenever I want to interact with him, I usually get a toy and play with him because he loves that. But otherwise, if there's a lot of people around, he gets very stressed because he's kind of fearful of people. So that's why he has this over. But he also can go outside whenever he wants. He's got lots of cushions. Because again, he doesn't get around very well. He's very wobbly, and he can be a bit growly if he does. Yeah, I know, if he doesn't want to be disturbed. But he's come a long way. I mean, when he first got here, you got anywhere near him, and he would just freak out and start shaking and trying to get away, and in his haste to get away, since he can't move very well, he'd fall over, and it was really awful to watch. Which is why we didn't post a lot of videos of him, because it was difficult to watch. This is normal for him now. He's not happy that I'm standing here. He's kind of grumbling. But he's also completely relaxed right now. He's chilling. He's keeping an eye on me, but he's not super worried about it. He's more interested in this TV that somebody obviously paused. Let me get that going for you again, bud. Is it no good? It's not. I'm sorry. I got it working again, but uh-oh, what happened? I didn't do a very good job, did I? I didn't, hold on. I know, but I didn't get it on the right thing. I didn't get it on cartoons. I put it on an action movie, which I don't know if he's gonna like. And before you laugh and say, what are you talking about? Let's see, that looks like a cartoon maybe. I know, I'm trying. Before you laugh at about what the bobcat likes to watch, they really do prefer cartoons, and action movies can be a little too violent, and some of them don't like that. And it has all to do with like the pace and look of the movements. In cartoons, everything's round and slower and bouncy and, you know, gentle. And in action movies, everything's really fast-paced and sharp, you know, violent movements, and so they don't like that. I don't know what I have it on now, but hopefully it'll work for him. Are we good, Troopy? Maybe we're good. I don't know. We good? Did I find a suitable program? It looks like SpongeBob. Is SpongeBob okay? Huh? It'll do? I guess it'll do in a pinch. Okay, enjoy your tunes. I spy with my little eyes a Ruby Roo. Hi, Rubes. And I hear my bobcat. Maximie! I hear you. I'm gonna be there in a minute. I hear you. I'll be there in a minute. Hold on. I gotta say hi to Rubes. Ruby? Ruby Roo? What are you doing? What are you doing? You just chilling? She is by far the hardest cat to get video or pictures of because she's always right here. Malika is over there patiently waiting. I'll be there in a minute. You got big purrs? Well. Okay, let me go say hi to Malika before I see Max and Mia. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Nice, sweetheart. You being lovey today? Yeah, you're being very lovey. Get all the smells. Oh, that breeze is magnificent. It's probably why she's so lovey. It feels good. You got your tongue out. Yeah. Bye, pretty girl. No, I gotta go. Looky, looky. We have a roof. We have a roof. It's exciting, Mia. We have a roof. Oh, they are so happy. You're so happy. Mimi, is it so exciting you have shade again? Except with that sun, they grew a nice little pumpkin patch over there, which is kind of fun. Where's Max? Oh. Hi, Max. He's up there because he wanted to show you his roof. He said, look, I have a roof again. It's very nice. I approve. They weren't as excited when it was being put on. It was very loud. Not fun, but they're excited now. Mimi, what are you doing? Are you hiding? She's so cute. Weird little tail. I'm gonna get you again. Oh, where'd you go? This is the game. There she is! Bobcat games. Okay, I'm not gonna chase you all day. She would very much like that. Oh, oh. I found a June and she's not pleased that I disturbed her slumber. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go away now. Let's go find little Lou. I was a Lou. If I was a Lucian, I would be in one of these houses. Let's see. Oh, I think I see something. Oh, I do. Hi, little man. Not impressed at all. Hi, Louie. You're so darn cute. I know, it's the middle of the night for you. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Go back to your nap. So, another thing I try to do on these Snuffle Shuffles is provide any updates. Oh, if I have them, he's gonna yell at me. Okay, we're gonna try to walk by Munchie without getting yelled at too bad because I think Jakey and Luca are inside. But I'll just. I'm not gonna take your food. He's guarding a bone. I'm not gonna take it. Okay, bye-bye. Anyway, yeah, I try to provide updates, like if we've got anything going on that y'all should know about. I tell you, really not a ton going on at the moment. Summertime, we're just a little slower in terms of like any special projects that we're doing typically because it's too hot. it's too hot to do anything, to build anything, to have like any events. And honestly, it takes everybody's energy just to do the required stuff. Oh, I found one. I found a baby. I think that's Luca. Can't see real great, but I'm pretty sure that's Luca. Hi, Luca. Sorry if it's windy. But yeah, typically not a lot going on in the summertime, but we've had, unusual circumstances. Oh, you're gonna get me, aren't you? That was not Luca, that was Jakey. There's Luca. I'm looking straight at you, you know that, right? He doesn't care. You gonna get me? That was anticlimactic. Hi. Did you decide not to get me? Wow, that's impressive. For those that don't know, Luca wants to kill me. He has pretty much always wanted to kill me. I don't know what I did to him. I must have done something. Or I smell weird, I don't know. But he has always had murder in his heart for me. But in his old age, he sometimes has these moments where he forgets. He forgets that he hates me, and he will actually be quite nice. Although right now, he is fully aware of who I am. Yeah, you are. And he may look like he's acting sweet. He is not. This is a game. This is a ploy. This is I'm going to lure you in with a false sense of security and safety. And when you get close enough, I'm going to try to rip your head off. That's exactly what this is. He's a smart one. Aren't you? He's waiting for me to turn my back. Which I just did. Uh-huh. Oh, you kill that tree. You kill it. He can't kill me, so he's going to kill the tree. Luca. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just having a conversation with this bush. He's been like this since he would... Oh, you get the tree. Get the tree. Oh, he's so mad he can't get to me. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wants to kill me so bad. Whew. That, friends, is the only reminder I need anytime I'm out here of what we're dealing with. Because I guarantee you if that fence wasn't there, I wouldn't be here either. He does not play around. But anyway, so updates. So obviously this summer it's been a little bit of a weird thing because we had that bad storm, and so we have been doing repairs. We got the most dire of the repairs done like immediately, because those were the repairs that needed to be done to make sure that the enclosures were secure and the lemurs had a home. But since then, we put the roofs back on Max and Mia and Juno and Louie. Oh, is Noelle inside? And still doing some repairs, some minor repairs to spots. Still removing tree limbs here and there. Where is she? There she is. Noe! No lion! And there's no way she's coming down because this is where her spot in the middle of the day. yeah, we've had that going on, but other than that, other than the repairs and putting stuff back where it needs to be, not a ton going on. Handsome boy. My sweet William. My sweet William. I love you. How could you just not fall in love with that cute face? Last stop. Saying hi to the Zill. Why don't you go outside, dude? It's so nice. Come on. It's so pretty. You come outside? What do you think? Not yet? Okay. But yeah, this is it. This is the end of our Snuffle Shuffle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The goal is to do this at least once a month. Just go around, say hi to everybody, update you guys on any big doings here at the facility. I'm happy to answer questions. Highly encourage you to go become a Patreon member so that you can also access other behind the scenes content, and especially those Q&As with Heidi. They're super interesting. And if you, anytime you sign up to become a Patreon member, you get access to all of the past stuff that you've done. So we started our Patreon channel in 2020 during the pandemic. So you get all that content that you can go back and watch. Thanks a lot, guys. Zill says, see you later.